What up, though? Roddy Rod, Big Business. Girls Trip. This was a movie. I just kind of knew, like, I had to see it. I mean, you got Jada Pinkett Smith, you got Regina Hall, Queen Latifah. Like, I had to see this just for black comedy. Like, I can't really think last time I saw like just a good black comedy. Maybe Central Intelligence, kind of that count. But I'm thinking back like Think Like a Man, Think Like a Man too. As far as like going to movies and really enjoying a funny black comedy, and that's the reason I went to see this. That is the reason I went to see this movie. Now, watching some of the trailers, I was a little worried. I was like, yeah, you got old girl. Like, let's say you got the three people I know. The other girl, I didn't even know her name. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Won't be the first and last time. But when they started making jokes about a booty hole and all that shit, I was looking like, really? That's where we're going with this booty hole jokes. So, although I was going in, I was going to watch it. My expectations were low. Like, I'm not going expecting this to be the funniest thing in the world. All right. Let me just say this first of all. Okay. The girl's name is Tiffany Haddish. I think I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because I read it. Nobody told me, but yeah, it's Tiffany Haddish. And I know it now because after seeing the movie, I had to look it up, yo. Almost everything I heard mouth was hilarious. And we saw, and I saw it in the, like, it was a nice crowd too, man. That's really, I love when there's a good crowd going to see the movie. The crowd was great. Everybody was cracking up. This movie is fucking hilarious. I mean, from beginning to end, man. This is one of the funniest movies I've seen in a while, like of the year for sure. You know, and Guardians was hilarious. You know, like Spider-Man: Homecoming, that movie was funny, but this shit was black comedy, man. And I mean, of course, you know, deep down inside, it has to have its messages. It has its cliches, but it wasn't over the top in my opinion. Like, it was just an enjoyable movie all the way through. It is 2 hours long. It did start to feel like, of course, toward the end when once the trip was over. Like, you know, like, it's called Girls Trip, but it's not really centered around the trip. It's really just centered around 4 women that we know was friends in school, high school, college. Of course, they was partying, living it up. And then after college, years and years down the line, they just kind of, like, you know, separate their thing. Of course, this is something that's going to happen. You once you get out of school and all that stuff, you live your own life. And these are really people with 4 different lives. Like, you got the Jada Pinkett Smith playing the one with the kids. Regina Hall is really her movie. She does the voiceover in the beginning and everything. It's really centered around her. And she's a married, successful businesswoman, you know, with something else going on. Queen Latifah is really the struggling, trying to be successful, you know, really struggling with her life, her role. And Tiffany is the hoe. I mean, there's no nice way to put it. Like, this bitch here. Like, you know, and she's ready to fight. She's loud. She can't control her. And man, that's why she's the funniest part. Jada Pinkett Smith's role was funny too because she was just so out of touch. Like, for half the movie, like she was basically wearing a damn potato sack. Like, bitch, if you what are you wearing? Like, she was all, you know, conservative and all this shit. So it was just funny, all right. And the basic plot is Regina Hall's character. She's famous, she's rich, and you know, and she has this business deal going on in New Orleans. So what she does is invite her friends, because they've been out of touch for a little while. Invite them all to go with her to, you know, have fun while she's there. You know, just do her thing. Damn, I forgot what it's called. The Posse. Posse. Damn, I forget what that shit was called. The Flossy Posse, they call themselves. and they go to have fun, and then but the trip really isn't the main focus in the movie. It's all about their lives. Mike Coulter, Luke Cage, of course, plays Regina Hall's husband, and he's cheating. I mean, spoiler, he's cheating, he's doing this thing. She knows, but she's a businesswoman trying to, she can't really, they have business together. They have a company to run. They have, it's just bad to break up with him. Like can't let it happen. So they find out. Her friends find out, and all this ensues. And then the damn chickie fucking with the Instagram model. She everywhere. Like, this bitch really don't know her place at all. Like, it's crazy. But the shit happens. And I feel like definitely, of course, women, black women in general, but I think all women definitely can relate to this, when they like to go on their little trips out of state and they do their crazy shit. This is the type of shit they do. This is something that they can relate to. They might not take it this extreme, but they want to. Because they do some crazy stuff. They hook up, they meet old friends, they get into fights, they got Mardi Gras, of course. They drink the wrong stuff. Mike Epps' little cameo there. You got Lawrence Tate playing the rebound nigga, of course. Okay, he's the rebound. Once you've been married for that long, Lawrence Tate plays the rebound, and it's all right. Of course, you gotta play Lawrence Tate. And dude, they had Queen Latifah must have pulled a lot of favors because they had this concert going on. The whole Bad Boy family up in that bitch. Neo. Maxwell. I mean, I really can't name them all because at the end of the movie, so the credits had a whole bunch of himself, herself rolling down. Like, sheesh. It was New Edition. Like, this movie was lit, man. Entertaining, funny, had a message, great acting. I mean, sheesh. And then I don't know the name of Regina Hall's assistant, but she was funny as hell too, her trying to be hip sort of ways. So look, all I'm saying is, if you have any doubt, man, if you enjoy some good comedy, some good black comedy especially, check this shit out. This shit was hilarious. There is a scene though. Usually they say this for the white comedies, but they always like to throw a dick in the movie for some reason, a penis in the movie. They did that on this though, and it's an old penis too. Like, dude, what the fuck? So be prepared for that. Man, maybe if you're fooling around with your woman and she knows y'all going something, you might not want to see this movie with her, because it digs into that. I can help but think of Beyonce and Jay-Z though, maybe because they call her Beyonce, like she's the Beyonce. But I can help think of that situation when it came up that he was cheating, especially in the Instagram model. They really just like dug a knife in them. But for a guy like me though, that shit was hilarious. All right, Tiffany, I apologize. I thought she was gonna be annoying. I ain't gonna lie. Stole the whole movie. All right, stole the whole movie. But everybody played their part perfectly, man. I really can't think of anything bad to say about this movie. Maybe it started to get a little long towards the end. It is 2 hours. But I understand that's mainly because the trip lasts for so long. Like, once the trip was over, you still had a good half hour or so in the movie. Like, it's 2:30 in the morning now. Like, you still had so that part might take away because they started to tone down the comedy a little bit and get more into the seriousness and everything. But it was a nice little package. But I mean, of course, it was cliche. Of course, like you already knew how it was going to end. Like, it's no surprise twist and nothing like that. So I guess you take away from that once the comedy calms down. It's like, okay, I already know this is going. Yeah, she's going to do this, and then So I guess that's to take away from it. But for what I was expecting, man, this shit was 10 times better than I was expecting. Real talk. I mean, as far as the comedy go, man, I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. I mean, I want to go 9.7, 9.8, whatever, but just give it a 10 out of 10. Because as far as comedy, this shit gonna have you laughing. Go see this. Go see it twice. I mean, it's just fucking funny. And I'm just thankful I saw it was such a great crowd. Everybody was dying at theater. We had a lot of fun. That's why I go to the movies, man. To enjoy the movie with people. And, man, we had some fun in that movie, all right? All right, so, I'm about to say Girl Power. Girls Trip. Have you seen it? You want to see it? Look, go see it. If you think about seeing it, think you might like it, you will. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the bottom line of this review, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to see Dunkirk the next couple of days or so I'll be reviewing that too. Big business. I holla.